Hello everybody, we are traveling 472 kilometers. This is Manila to Legazpi and see the Mayon volcano. So our adventure starts when we travel all the way to the PITX located in Paranaque. As you can see, we are at the entrance, your typical bag check, and I'm actually carrying two bikes with me, or we are carrying two bikes, two Bromptons, two folding bikes, and my wife is going to be using the P-bar and I will be using the S-bar. On the entrance, the metal detector, you don't need to bring your bike right inside, but all you need to do is just, on the right side, you can bring your bike there. Of course, the bike is unfolded so that we could easily bring it inside. And there's Dad right there on the right side waiting for us. And we're actually hungry and planning to eat. So make sure you purchase your ticket ahead of time. So what we're doing now is actually going to the second floor, taking the escalator that doesn't work actually. So it's your typical stairs, and that's my wife, Jen. We are going to get the boarding pass, which is located on the second floor. Now that depends on what bus you actually purchase your ticket from. We have purchased the one from Penafrancia bus lines, and we're going to be going to get the boarding pass. Now, it's our first time in PITX, and we are planning to eat first prior to riding the bus, and we have chosen this Kyukyu Ramen. I didn't want to eat too many or drink a lot because when you're in the bus, which will be traveling like 12 to 13 hours, you don't want to go to the toilet all the time. So eat moderately. And our bus is scheduled to leave at exactly 8:30, so it's time to board and go to the Bay area where you're going to be loading your bikes or your baggages. And it's a good thing that the escalator here is actually working. And we needed to go to gate 4 where the Penafrancia or the Bicol trip are located. I didn't want to bore you guys with the recording of us sleeping. So after 13 hours, we finally arrived in Legazpi City. Those are some of the falls that I've seen, which is first time for me and for my wife. And there you have it. That's Mayon volcano. It truly is majestic. If it's your first time to see it, it's overwhelming. So after unloading the bikes, unfolding it, it's time to pedal our way to our hotel. We actually booked in RedDoorz, located in Old Albay. The reason why we are here in Legazpi City is to join the Mayon 360. This is an 80-kilometer ride where we will be going around Mayon volcano together with the other cyclists. It's the event for the next day on a Sunday. My first impression about the city of Legazpi was that it's very, very clean. I love the area. Not a lot of, eyesores around the area. And there, we finally arrived at RedDoorz, and me carrying the two folding bikes up to the third floor. Now, after bringing all the bags and the gears inside the hotel, we rested for probably 30 minutes, and it was time again to go around and check out the place. So according to the map, this is actually the Maria Clara Street, and going at the corner of Governor Locsin, and we are actually going around the Penafrancia Park, where the Mayon 360 is going to start the next day. So we passed by Embarcadero de Legazpi, where there's an amazing view of the Mayon volcano, and we biked all the way to the Legazpi Boulevard, where you would see the Legazpi Bay Mayon view. Look at that. So it's a good thing that it wasn't cloudy that day, and you would be able to appreciate the beauty of the Mayon volcano. So we just passed by the Legazpi City Fishport, and we are now biking along the bridge, which is located on top of Makabalo River, because we're going to be going to the Makabalo Esplanades. Here you go. There's plenty of restaurants around the area, hotels as well, including cafes. And that is where you can actually see Puro Beach. We actually stopped by for some coffee in the local area. There was actually a boat race happening. That's why it was pretty crowded in the Puro Beach area. Again, my first impression about the area, it's pretty clean. The bay or the boulevard, the Legazpi Boulevard, reminds me of Dumaguete, but this place is much bigger. Of course, it's facing the ocean, and of course, you can't forget the Mayon volcano is just right there. I guess I have this feeling that if it's your first time being in the area, you want to look at it all the time. That's my experience. And of course, we're going to be passing by the Legazpi City Fishport again. And I've never realized there was a Legazpi City skate park in the area as well. There's plenty of skaters. I'm here at the Baltog Shrine, or the Ibalong Epic. And this is what we call the Sawangan Park. Look at that, Sawangan Park. And we are back again near the Legazpi Bay and Mayon View, which is right along Legazpi Boulevard. There's a restaurant, bar, and grill as well, but I don't think they're open during the day. And there you have it. That's our first day here in Legazpi City, and that's the view of the Mayon volcano in Embarcadero de Legazpi.